All right. Um, what's up, everyone? My name is Mr. No Life 24. Today we're playing some CarX. Now, just a reminder that I will not be streaming on Thursday and Friday, aka tomorrow and the next day, just because I want everyone to have a Christmas weekend, I would say, including me. I want everyone to spend time with their families and just in general stuff like that. But this will be the last stream for probably a week, because again, Christmas and everything. So, yeah. Also, I might not be streaming on Monday or Tuesday, because I don't know what we have planned. Um, if there's nothing to do, or if we have nothing on Monday or Tuesday, I will stream on those days of next week. But so far, I might be streaming. But again, keep an eye. I might not. So, um, yeah. So today we're gonna play some CarX, and yeah, the last CarX stream for a while, or at least a week, roughly a week. I don't know. But yeah, right now I don't know what to do in terms of um, I don't know, just general stuff like. Whew, I got on this game just to chill. I mean, yeah, I could have played um, what's it called? Um, could have played Minecraft, but I want to work on the, I'm gonna say, side thing I was trying to work on by myself. Because yeah, I'm not even, I barely even got anything done in terms of the wall that I wanted to make, and I still don't even know if I really want to, um, fully do the thing. I mean, I don't know. I have a plan that I wanted to do, but I don't know. I still haven't got the villages over um, on Minecraft. That's gonna be the pain, um, especially finding a village and even getting them over. But I don't know. Again, we'll see. I don't know why I'm lagging. Yeah, you can see it on stream. I don't know why I'm lagging. I don't know if it's like the camera or whatever. Probably the camera anyway. Alright, let's see what other people are doing. So we got cool little car. It's actually not that bad. Again, change colors, I'd say, but not bad. Oh, you got the Lexus LFA, I think it's called. Um, Good old Nissan. Very weird Nissan. Nice. Got a good old Supra. Ooh, 360. That's the brake light too. It is. Hmm. That looks cool. Looks hella cool. Yeah. That looks ugly. Yeah. Um. I'll try and follow this dude. I said try. I don't know if I actually can, but. Okay, this Superman. Those three-wheeled tunes on some cars just look stupid. Not look, but like they perform horrible. I don't know why you're trying that, but, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how long this stream is going to be, especially with um, just boredom when there's nothing to do in this game. God damn it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what you guys want. Um, if you want to do like drift and drag racing, um, or just anything like that, then sure. We will figure it out as we go. But in the future, though, if we do drag racing, I do want legit drag racing tunes, not glitched. And the main ones is a Huracan. I don't want Wyatt Taylor. What's up, Wyatt? I had a friend named Wyatt once. Never talked to him ever since. Actually, no. I have talked to him about 2 years back, but after that, I, again, haven't talked to him. But yeah, if we're doing drag racing, I don't want glitch drag racing tunes. I want legit ones, you know. So I don't know, or like we can do racing, or stuff like that. I would like to do at some point do drag racing, or at least some racing. But again, I don't know. I don't know who would want to join me, or I don't know. Actually, speaking about racing, I'm actually gonna race. Why not? Let me get to a good car. Let me get. I have this, but I don't want to use it. Let me use my hot rod. Hot rod's pretty good in terms of racing. Let me go to Milton Drive because it's pretty much the only, good racing car or racing track in the game. Because you don't know, like it's like a straightforward. You don't do that, you know. Okay, we got a Viper, very interesting. Eva MR, interesting. And we got a Miata. That's, I bet you, built for drag. I don't know, yeah, that Viper, though, that Viper is really fast. If you got the right tune, it's really fast. Yeah. It's a really fast car. Boop, boop. Why do people wall ride? I don't understand. Oops. Oops. This, you might catch up on me a bit. Then again, we have roughly the same top speed, so. I missed it. Um, Interesting how we got that. I have better cars, um, but I'm only using this just because it's somewhat fast. And it's a decent car in general, so. I don't know. We'll see. Not we'll see, but yeah. By the way, guys, if you'd like to join, that's the room name. Pause the video quick, or pause the stream quick. um, do you have an extra CarX account? No. Now, if I did, I would still probably not give it out. Because that would be a dumb move, kind of. Our Lord, why do you need a CarX account? Just get an account and buy cars. Or share it with another account. It ain't hard. Um, Let me switch cars to like, not that. Why? Okay, I'm gonna repeat myself. Why do you need the account? If it's, for example, not for example, but if it's for, let's say, joining, like hypothetically joining this game or joining me, um, uh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but why would you need it? What's up? My friends tease me because they have and I don't. Well, just buy the game. It's like $20. Who really wants to win that bad, he wall-rid. Or wall-rided or whatever. And they messed with my tune on this car. Oh, hey, I won. Forza. So, I mean, again, it's depending on how old are you. Your offer was one day. So I'm guessing you're under the age of 15, roughly. Just do some chores to like, um, you know, get an allowance or whatever. I don't know why I'm like doing so bad already. You don't have chores that you're Indian. Well, depends on grades. So then do better. I don't know. um, I don't know. I don't know how to. I'm gonna say help you. I don't. This is really stupid. They actually messed with my tune. This car could do like over 220. I can barely do that. Can barely do 200 now. So they mess with like the physics and everything, which is really stupid. Just saying. I'm not joining. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying. Actually, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that because that's kind of low-key racist. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Just I don't know. Go outside, ask for money. Be like uh, I'm not gonna say like a homeless person, but like be like a beggar or whatever. You know, someone who just asks for money even though they don't need it or whatever. I don't know. Then again, actually, if you actually go outside, write a sign, you'll actually get more money than. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. Honestly, if it's supposedly to you, if it's all based on grades, just do better, honestly. Start studying or whatever, I don't know. Yeah. Cough, cough, me. But anyways. Oh. Yeah, I'm totally not wasting my future on video games, but or I don't want to work for someone. That's the main thing. So the whole 9 to 5 thing in general, I don't like. Why would I be? Because in theory, a 9 to 5 is basically slavery. Is basically slavery, and I say this because you're working for someone, and that boss that you're working for is working for another person, and that person is working for another person, and then it all leads up to the government, or something like that. So basically, they are our slave owners, if you know what I mean, you know. Um, and we're just, you know, working for them. We're just making money for them, in a sense. But it's not called that now. It's called hard work, or it's like called workers or whatever. I don't know. But in a sense, it's basically slavery, but just called different. You know, like called something different. And I don't honestly want to do that. I want to make people laugh instead of wasting my time getting minimum wage, if not like a bit more than minimum wage, just to, you know. I mean, obviously, like you're gonna need to do a 9 to 5 someday. Either you have no money, or you went broke, or you have like, you know. Which I plan on, like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5 like every single day of my life. Maybe for like 2, maybe 3 years, but not 15 years, 20 years. Like, I don't want to do that. I'd be just wasting my time. I could be doing something else that's beneficial, you know. Um, which in terms of America, the average American, um, the average American wallet when they die, they roughly have $2 million, roughly, which is nothing in compared to the, I'm gonna say again, real world. The average Canadian, I think it's roughly around 2 million, roughly, if not a bit more, maybe a bit less. I don't know, but yeah, like I don't want to do that, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't know. And also like the whole school thing, a lot of it makes no sense because yeah, that's what I mean. Like having like a side job, like technically, if you want to make a living off of, for example, YouTube, you would need a side job. You would need a job that you can, uh, make passive income in terms of like not really passive income, but like income, like your main income, which would be like, for example, McDonald's. Let's say you work at like McDonald's or Walmart or like any like general store or like general fast food stuff. Let's say McDonald's, which what the minimum wage is like $15 roughly. I don't know. You would do that for a couple hours, and you would come home and then do whatever you want to do as your main job. For example, YouTube. Post on there and do that for a couple of years until you get somewhat of a decent income, roughly the same, if not a bit more, a bit less, but roughly what you need slash want off of YouTube income. And then you would quit your job and then, focus on that, post more or post less or whatever you're doing. But that's the idea for YouTubers now, like you want to progress, meaning I don't know how to explain it. You want to, I don't know, but yeah. But a lot of people, like especially nowadays, they're what they want to be is being a YouTuber, or like a Twitch streamer, or which is kind of messed up if you think about it. Like the internet has turned us into a thing of like if we don't do or if we don't like stream or go to the YouTube or whatever, like we're not gonna make enough money. But that's not in a sense. And I feel like it's kind of the YouTuber's fault for kind of I don't know. I don't know what my mind is going right now. But I feel like I mean it is statistical, like majority of majority of people that are under the age of 15 want to be a YouTuber now, or like a Twitch streamer or some type of influencer or like content creator on social media. It's actually kind of crazy. Back then, like pretty much since I was what 10, I wanted to do something with the internet. And when I was 10, I was, the internet was somewhat still new to me. But, I don't know, you have to have some sort of skill or some sort of knowledge in some type of game to at least be popular in that scenario slash video game. In a sense, it would be I don't know. Like if you're bad at video games, there's no point of making content on video games. Find something else. Be a vlogger. Vloggers. I'm actually surprised have backwards what? Damn. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, 70% of Americans, which honestly is ridiculous. But I don't know. Especially I remember, not I remember, but I know that in Canada and actually no, that's a completely different topic. I know that I don't know where I'm going with this, but I don't know. It's crazy how supposedly 70% of Americans and other countries, I don't know what their percentages is, but they want to be some type of influencer, which is crazy. Because as soon as they realize how much money they can actually make off of the internet, they would want to do that. But it's a lot harder to actually, I'm gonna say, get famous off of the internet rather than, um, doing it with a regular 9 to 5. Like a lot of these people that want to be like influencers, they will do YouTube or their platform or whatever for maybe a year, roughly, see their success rate and say, oh, I'm not getting anywhere, no point. Um, that is true, yeah. Making it to the top is roughly the same as winning the lottery, but not really at the same time. Because in theory, you can just post, and just post for like roughly, um, I'm being bullied. You can post for roughly like, pretty much roughly like 10 years, and a lot of people just, okay, what are you doing? I'm being bullied. Um, but yeah, like a lot of like, if you go back to your favorite YouTubers, to their very first video, or like when their channel was made, it's roughly between 2010, like around there, or like 2012, 2013. So they've roughly spent 5 or more years on YouTube. Roughly, not roughly, but majority of them, especially on like the 10 years of what's it called? Of YouTube part, that's them like what's the map code? I'm on LA Block Cops versus Drifters. I'm on American servers. So I don't know. You can join. I doubt you can actually join because there's 15 or 16. So I don't know. Anyways, in terms of what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Um, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Well, actually, I don't know. Um, oh yeah. So in terms of like a lot of people that were starting YouTube 10 years ago, or like 7 years ago, or something like that, that was the golden age of YouTube. So if you started your channel back in the old days, or like back in the 2010 era of YouTube, you would actually somewhat make it. You would make like 1,000 subscribers within roughly a year. If you had like some type of talent or something to you, in terms of like if you were funny, if you were, um, if something to you was, fun or something like that. I don't know. But that's the golden age of YouTube, so that's where a lot of these people started. So if you start anywhere between like 2020 and up, it's a lot harder to, I'm gonna say, get relevant rather than starting in 2010 ish. So I don't know. I mean, same with like any social media. Like to even get like, for example, TikTok, to even get famous on there, it's pretty much just luck. Like to get a video viral, it's just luck. In terms of Instagram, like getting Instagram followers, it's a lot harder than you think. Like you would think, what's it called? You would think just by posting a bit, just randomly give followers. Like no, that's not really how it works. It's usually you have to get another social media platform and shout out your own Instagram to get followers or whatever. So, In terms of like, there's some social media platforms that you can make a living off of, and some that you cannot, in terms of money and like, how ease of use, I would say, in terms of like followers and just stuff like that. And Instagram is not one of them. Yeah, you can make money off of Instagram and stuff like that, but it's not worth it, to be honest. TikTok isn't worth it. You make like 5 cents or 3 cents or whatever per 1,000 views, which if you post a lot, I guess it's good, but it's nothing compared to, like, for example, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is a lot harder, but again, if you have some sort of fan base in other compartments like TikTok, Instagram, or um, uh, like Snapchat or anything, um, YouTube I think pays like $6 and like something around those lines for 1,000 views. Now, 10 years ago, it was like $2 or something around those lines. So the amount of money that um, you can make off of like social media is a lot, but it's hard to do. So it's always good to, I would say, start at a young age, especially on YouTube, especially now, to um, yeah. I mean, maybe in terms of like how many people are going to be on the platform, like in terms of channels, then yeah, 100%. But in terms of like, um, I don't know. In terms of like general, um, I don't know actually. But I can 100% see that in the future. Like YouTube will be really big in terms of like how many channels there are, because a lot of people realize, oh, that's a lot of money. Let's do it. But especially if you start like YouTube consuming content. Interesting. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Um, but I feel like in 5 years, supposedly, I don't think the watch time for so stupid. A lot of the watch time, especially nowadays, is roughly 3 minutes. Like, especially if you do the watch time on some of your videos, like let's say if you're a popular, excuse me, if you're a popular like YouTuber or like streamer or whatever, the watch time that a lot of people have is like under 10 minutes. A lot of people, like if you post a 30-minute video, a lot of people won't watch that full video. They'll either skip through a lot of it, or they will just watch like 5 minutes of it. If there's nothing entertaining, they leave. Um, that's why TikToks are 3 minutes long. I think they used to be 2 minutes, but they increased it to 3 minutes, or something like that. I don't know. That's why there's a thing called YouTube Shorts. There's a thing called Reels on Instagram. That's why there's a thing called Reels on Snapchat. That's why there's I feel like the watch rate of a lot of these um, uh, content stuff, like social media and stuff. Um, yeah, that is true. Yeah. Um, I feel like a lot of the older people that are like 30s or like 25 and plus or whatever, they are the ones that are watching uh, like Netflix and stuff like that. But a lot of the younger audience, in terms of um, like I'm gonna say 16 and under, a lot of them they don't um, they watch like I don't know. I feel like a lot of these like 16-year-olds and under have a very like they have like ADHD, but like not really, you know. Um, I don't know. Like they have a very short attention span, you know. Like same with me. I have a very short one, but I can withstand it, you know. Like I can withstand a lot of my uh I'm gonna say ADHD. I don't know if it's ADHD or whatever, but um yeah. But I feel like I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me how uh people are getting born in are being born in like 2015. Crazy. They're like 10 right now. Or no, they're like 6 or something like that. Or 7 or whatever. It's crazy. And people born like 2020, like it's crazy seeing that on their birth certificate. Anyways, in terms of uh watch rate, I feel like it will go down a lot. Like TikTok, let's say if it's still live in 5 years, will be like a minute long or whatever. Um, I don't know, but it's going to be quite interesting in 5 years or whatever time it is or something. I don't know. It's gonna be quite interesting on what we see or whatever. I really wish we have I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop that subject. Honestly, another subject. What do you guys think, or when do you guys think the world will end? I think the world will end in the year 3000. It won't make it past the year 3000. And I say this because I feel like we can withstand um uh yeah, that is true as well, yeah. Um the younger audience, the attention span of them is really small. So I feel like 5 years from now, everything in terms of the internet will be like a minute long, 2 minutes long, you know. In terms of I don't know, in terms of like the watch rate will be extremely low, extremely low. Um, Obviously the older audience, like 25 plus and stuff like that, they can obviously withstand a lot of that, like their ADHD or their ADD or whatever. I don't know the thing. I don't really know. Um, Theirs is a lot higher, so they can like their focus or whatever, like they can withstand a lot of that. But um, I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy how this world has actually evolved, you know? Um, yeah, I know. I'm trying to, I'm trying to drop some knowledge too. Like I like ranting. Ranting is one of my favorite things, you know? But in terms of like writing it, I hate it. I hate writing a rant or whatever. I hate um I don't know. Especially in school, like there's a subject in school, English. There was a thing that we had to do in terms of like a rant. Um, uh, what was it called? Something to do with a rant. You get to like rant about something. And I hated that. I didn't like it because you have to write it down in your own words, but you can't, or at least I can't write it in my own words because I can't say it. You know, like I have to. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but you have to write it in your own words in terms of like think before you write it, you know? But like I can't do that in terms of like ranting. I would have to just say it, you know? Like I don't know, like right now, right now of what I'm saying, but if I would write it, I wouldn't understand. Right? I don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like it. Interesting, Rocket. You actually joined. What's up, Rocket? Long time no see. um, anyways, but yeah. Well, back to the topic of when this world is gonna end. Like I said, I don't think this world is gonna make it past the year 3000. And I say that just because of the what we're doing right now. Like, in terms of electric cars, petrol cars, um, the environment, and just in general, this world will not make it past the year 3000. And I'm glad I won't be there to see it. Because, yeah. Um, I don't even believe that we'll make it past the year 2100. But it's like I kind of believe that we will in someday, you know? Like even like 50 years from now, like I don't believe this world will even make it that far. Like I don't think this world will even have a great like accomplished or like I don't think they will accomplish anything if you know what I mean. Like 50 years from now, what's the biggest thing that we have or will accomplished? And a lot of you people will say, oh, we've landed on Mars, because I have a feeling we'll land on Mars and make or something like that. Uh, Auditory learner. I am a visual learner a lot. I like seeing what I'm doing and stuff like that. In terms of auditory, I don't know what that means. So could you elaborate or whatever? What auditory learner means? I'm guessing it probably means you hear it. It's like visual, but you just be spoken to. You know, which in that case, yes. Um, I like I like being read to, if you know what I mean. Like I'm when I get read I can't speak. When I get read a book to me, I can visualize the characters and the scenery of a lot of the uh, stuff in the book or whatever. I think that's what it means. So yeah, that is me. I'll tell you that. I'm a visual and I guess auditory learner. But yeah. Also, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah. Um, in terms of 50 years from now, like, um, what's it called? I have a feeling we will eventually land on Mars and have like astronauts there on Mars, but I don't think we will, if you know what I mean. Because we haven't like yeah, we know the density level and stuff like that, but I highly doubt we actually 100% know the density level of like oxygen there and um like I don't know, like we don't know 100%. Um yeah, that's what I mean. I hate reading too. I absolutely hate reading. Um I don't know. I'm a very interesting, I'm gonna say species. I don't know. Um, anyways, but yeah, but I feel like that's gonna be the biggest thing that we have accomplished in 50 years, or like even making a settlement on like the moon or whatever. That I have a feeling will probably be the biggest, but it doesn't count because one person did it. Not really. Um, the NASA did it or whatever, or Elon Musk or whatever. I don't know. But in terms of like, besides that, what's our biggest accomplishment? Like 20 years ago, what's our biggest like accomplishment or whatever? You know what I mean? Like we don't even know our biggest accomplishment or whatever. I don't even know our biggest accomplishment or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Well, if you guys want, I can actually make a server and you guys can join. Which, again, if you guys want, then yeah, sure, we'll do. But if you guys don't want it, then I'll just stay in here. Again, this will probably be, like I said, I'll probably do like a 20 more minutes and then on stream. Because, yeah. CarX, there's still nothing to do, even with the update that came out not too long ago. Aha, World War III. That is another topic. So, yeah. Hold on, I need to. What? I can't. What the? Okay, live chat, please. Okay. Yeah. Speaking about World War III, I think World War III will happen in the next 20 years. And I say this because I have a feeling Putin, because what we understand of World War III is it's going to happen between Russia and the United States. That's what we think. But I don't think it's going to be Putin and whoever the... Because Putin supposedly has, I think, cancer. I think he has cancer. And I think it's been shown or at least proven that he has some, like, he's dying. He's going to die within the next 5 years. And I say this because he has, like, bubbling or some type of, like, disease in his hand or whatever. Like, he's going to die soon. Joe Biden, he will probably retire next year or something like that. So in terms of like the re-election, Donald Trump won't make it to the re-election. He can't. I mean, he can, but he won't get it just because of what he did and everything. But I don't think it's going to be Joe Biden, and if Donald Trump was still elected or whatever, I feel like the whole World War III thing wouldn't be in the question. I feel like it would be something else, you know? I would feel like... Because Donald Trump was somewhat of a friend to Putin. Same with Kim Jong-un or whatever. And then once he got... Like, once he's done or whatever, or like got taken away from present area or whatever, he's... I don't know. I don't know how it's 100% 14. Ghostbusters! Oh, that's a good vehicle. That's a cool vehicle. I like that. Anyways, in terms of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be them that started. I feel like it's gonna be like 2 or 3 presidents down the road, and then it's gonna happen, you know, or something like that. I don't know. Because Putin, how long has he been president for? Or something like that. Hasn't he been president for like 10 years or whatever? I think. He's been president for a long ass time. I know that for a fact. But either or, like, even if like this world does break out into World War III and stuff like that, it won't end, like, this world just won't blow up from nuclear war. I feel like nuclear war will be the last resort in terms of, okay, if we're losing this bad, might as well go out with a bang, you know? Like, I don't think it's going to end in nuclear war. I feel like there's going to be small nukes, like just small bombs and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to end in, like, whoever sends the biggest nuke first, wins the war. No, that's not going to happen. I don't think um, nuclear war will end this world or whatever. I don't even think it's going to be used. Like, yeah, we have insanely powerful bombs and stuff like that. And the main one that comes to mind, especially to me, is the Tsar bomb, but one of the strongest nukes that has ever been made. It has like over like 30 tons or like 100 tons of TNT or something like that. I don't know. I would have to Google it, but in terms of like this world ending, in terms of like nuclear warfare or whatever, I don't think it will. I don't, because again, if they do, it's um um yeah, I would say yeah, but in theory, you said the Arctic, meaning there's nothing. It's basically all ice and snow, which I don't think it can be claimed or at least make a settlement there. Because, again, it's all ice and snow, so there's no one can actually live there. Because, yeah, there's food there. There's fish, polar bears, and stuff like that. But I feel like polar bears are, like a species that can't be hunted or whatever. Um, so, yeah, I don't know. But they have a lot of fish there, I know that. And fish, we don't know how many fish there is in the world. So, same with like a lot of species. Like we don't know how many there is, but whatever. I know it is melting. No duh, it's melting. Like everything in this world is like the water's slightly rising. I think it rose 6 inches in the last like year or whatever. Or something along those lines. Like the water level or the ocean level rose of like 6 inches or something along those lines. It did rise because of the Arctic melting and a lot of rain and stuff like that. But um, yeah, hold on. All right, I'm back. What was I talking about? Global warming. Oh yeah. So, like I said, the ocean levels or whatever did rise. I know that for a fact. But again, let's say it all melts and there's just water there. What is there to claim? You know what I mean? Like it's just like the Pacific Ocean, like in the dead center. What is there to claim? Like you have um, uh, like just water. Like hypothetically, like I said, if all water just or all ice and snow just melts, There's no more. You know, it's just water left, just the ocean. What is there to claim? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to claim. Kind of. It's just water. You know. Like the whole Arctic. I mean, supposedly it's a thing, but I don't think it is, or at least I don't believe it is. I think I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see in roughly 2 years or whenever. I don't know. Whenever they battle it out or whatever. Speaking of actually, I had an idea. Not an idea, but like a thing. What if we go back to the old days of war, where it's just swords, you know, and stuff. Get rid of all these weapons and stuff like that. Like weapons, in terms of like guns, like just get rid of guns, you know, just dispose of all guns, you know. Go back to sword fighting. You know what I mean? Like, go back to 300 versus 300, or like 10,000 versus 10,000. Battle it out um, um, on a small plane of land or whatever. You know, like do that. You know, I feel like it would show a lot more skill in terms of, um, I don't know. And I feel like the training would be a lot harder too in terms of um, like training and stuff like that, like combat strategies or stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna. Honestly, like I don't know. I feel like let's say there's a commander on each side. I feel like only them shall bring a pistol. You know, in the end, or something like that. You know, only them can bring in like an AR-15 or like some type of like assault rifle or a pistol or whatever. But I feel like we should go back to sword fighting. I'm just saying, or like the Viking area, you know, or Viking art or whatever. I feel like we should go back to that. Because again, it kind of it makes people more stronger in a sense, um, of like um, you know, strategy wise, their IQ will be a lot higher because of um, okay. Yeah, their IQ will be a lot higher just because of the battle strategies and strategy in general, you know. So I don't know. I feel like it would actually put a lot more wear on the, I'm gonna say soldiers, but I don't know. And plus, you won't have to waste money on military. You know, like the military won't have to waste money on like expensive jets that are like $500 million or whatever, or like tanks that are like 2 million or whatever. I don't know, but they won't have to do that. You know, just spend like 1 million on a bunch of metal, like stainless steel or like Damascus or whatever. I don't know. Like spend a bunch of money on that, and then you're good. You know, like you don't need to. Speaking about robots, I feel like if we do that, I feel like the states would lose instantly. Because the amount of people that are dumb in this country is stupid, or in the States is stupid. I feel like the people who would win is Japan, Korea, and maybe Russia. But the main ones is Japan or Korea or whatever. But I feel like they would win. Because the tech that they already have is ridiculous. But like some countries, like especially like India or whatever, like that country or whatever, they have smart people in there. But in terms of like electronics, I don't think it's a very good suit or whatever, or a very good thing. I don't know. Um, Don't even have brake lights, bruh. All right, Gordon Ramsay, eh? Playing video games now. Chef cooking is gone old, eh? Yeah. Honestly, like some like 12-year-old like Japan kid or like Korean kid would just destroy all like everyone. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure in Korea or Japan or whatever, they already have robots taking over some people's jobs. Like there's a store specifically for robots, you know, that like take over people's jobs, you know. Like they're the cashier jobs. They already have robots replacing them, you know. Which is very cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like in 20 years from now or like 10 years from now, a lot of jobs will be taken over from robots, and it's just a fact. I mean, we already kind of knew, or at least know, that this was going to happen, and it's starting to happen now, especially within the last 5 years, you know. But I don't know. Also, I will be ending the stream um, right now because yeah, there's not much to do in this game anymore. So um, yeah. Also, just a reminder, I will not be streaming on Thursday and Friday, which is tomorrow and the next day. Also, I will not be streaming, roughly not be streaming, I don't know yet, on Monday and Tuesday of next week. I don't know if I will, but I might. Um, if you want to see more, leave a like. Or no, if you enjoyed this stream, leave a like. If you want to see more, the U.S. is on the cover playing it low key. Yeah, kind of. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed this stream, leave a like. If you want to see more of me or anything, subscribe. Um, my streaming times are 12 12 to 2 EST, which is 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Sorry. Um, am I? That is right. 12 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. 2 p.m. I can I just 12 to 2 EST in the morning um or PM or whatever. I don't know. Just yeah, if you want to see more, subscribe. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, we'll not be streaming tomorrow or the next day because of Christmas. I want everyone to have a Christmas week so they can chillax and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure um, Merry Chrysler. That was a blessed meme back then. Um, anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I guess I'll see you maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday of next week. But yeah, I guess peace out.